Greetings! Previously, we demonstrated how to adapt, build and review pipelines for your personal needs. This time, we will showcase how to adjust, clean and deploy pipelines to cover the complete software development lifecycle. Creating custom deploy and clean pipelines differs from build and review pipelines slightly. While build and review pipelines require you to create only two resource types, a Tekton pipeline and a task, deploy and clean pipelines always require you to create a trigger template as well. A trigger template is a Tekton resource that automatically initiates a pipeline run with specific parameters in response to external events. It acts as a bridge between triggers, such as git push or manual action, and your actual pipeline execution. After the trigger template is created, we need to select it in the environment configuration window. Trigger templates can be set for each environment separately. Now it is time to create these pipelines. This time, we won't be configuring add-ons as we already did this in the previous video. We will add the personalized clean and deploy pipelines into the platform and select them in the environment. But before we proceed, please note that there are textual versions of this guide. To read this guide, navigate to the operator guide of the documentation site. Select the continuous delivery and deployment section. Here, you will see the customized deploy pipeline and customized environment cleanup pages. Both of these pages contain detailed instructions on how to adjust your CD pipelines. They also contain resource templates you can refer to. Okay, let's start adding new pipelines. We created a pull request where we added new Tekton resources. For the custom deploy pipeline, we created tasks such as create database, install dependencies. For the custom clean pipeline, we added tasks such as create backup, remove database, remove dependencies, etc. We defined two trigger templates, one for each pipeline. When creating your own trigger templates, be sure to specify the correct pipeline type. Besides, make sure to set correct pipeline to launch in the pipeline ref field. Additionally, we created both clean and deploy pipelines. When creating pipelines, don't forget to specify the correct pipeline type, trigger template, and tasks in the correct order. Let's merge the new changes and synchronize our add-ons in Argo CD. As soon as the pull request is merged, navigate to your Argo CD endpoint. Open your add-ons application and then the KubeRocketCI pipelines component. On the component details page, click refresh and verify that the changes meet the expected state. If everything looks good, synchronize the changes to add pipelines to KubeRocketCI. Okay, great. Now we can select the newly added pipelines in the environment. Navigate to the KubeRocketCI portal. Open the environment where you want to modify the deploy and clean flow. Click the Edit button and select the newly added pipelines. Before we leave, open the diagrams to verify that the pipeline structure looks as expected. Click Apply to save the changes. Now we are all set to deploy applications with new deploy and clean logic. The hardest part is over. The last thing we need to do is to verify that the pipelines work as expected. Deploy your application as usual. Open the Pipelines tab and observe the pipeline run. We will fast forward it in the video. As we can see, everything works as expected. Now let's see how the environment is cleaned. Navigate to the Applications tab and click Clean. Confirm the cleanup. Navigate back to the Pipelines tab and observe the clean pipeline run. As you can see, everything works as expected. The application has been cleaned up successfully. As a result, we created new pipelines, tasks, and trigger templates for deployment and cleanup processes. We added them into add-ons following the GitOps approach, and launched clean and deploy pipelines to verify them. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.